cut it on.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top.
Damn. You read that shit pretty good, brother.
They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play.
Damn, driving downfield till I let you trick me, man.
Makes the catch. It's caught. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Unloads to the wideout.
Hey, we threw that shit high as I don't know what.
After 45 on his way. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Beavers. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Oh, man, that's one of my best players, and then he hurt. He died. I could tell by the way he was holding his leg. That's crazy.
Go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Thomas.
And he go this hold and shit.
The flag is also down. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again.
That's the only thing about this league, man. They call a lot of holding penalties.
He wants to throw it. Going downfield for the big play. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Finds a little space. There he goes. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken a bunch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Lets it fly.
Oh, ball. Something's going on. Like, what is that? It's dead. That's a normal. Come on. Come on.
It'll be third.
Stay that bad. Hey.
He's looking downfield to throw. Caught over the middle. It's locked. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming.
It's a bang-bang play. Running a slant. The DB's draped all over the wide receiver. He's got to make a contested catch, but he shows really strong hands on that one.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
Man, a aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shots. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rushes on him. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Butler. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. And the Monarchs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle. It's Butler.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Well, it's always nice to get the first one out of the way. That's the first passing touchdown for the season in this offense, and they've got a lot of playmakers. Their quarterback is accurate, makes good decisions. You saw it on that play. That's the first, and it certainly won't be the last.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Finds his man. It's Harris. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Wells. Turning it up. Got enough space. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. Fielded in the end zone. It's Prince. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. On target to the left. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Hey, I mean, that's wrong read. I'm going to hit fucking triangle.
That's when I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Looking to throw again. Fires to the
Damn,
wideout.
boo. Walk right in front of me.
His third pick of the day. His head has to
Why,
be
you just walked
spinning.
right past when I was trying to throw it.
Makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Moving away from pressure. Boy, was he well protected. Finally,
Yeah,
lets one
shit.
go to the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Beavers!
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Tight end now in motion. Handoff to Jones.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Looking downfield on first down. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Right on the money. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to swing it on second down. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
28, Old Dominion, 14.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Back to pass, it's Murphy. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
He might want another play. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense. You're late in the 1st half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last.
Makes the grab to the 25.
That's all you really got, bro.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Now, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Work it, man.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. One more snap coming before halftime. Running back searching for a hole. Gets away from one. Finds some space. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Monarchs will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They go to the ground. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
There's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get...
Breaks into the open.
It's 4th down on the 33-yard line. You still for a 4. Up 21.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver?
They would have never did that.
Football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
I forgot ain't no rules in here, though.
Oftentimes, those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there. A difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on
Just
that play.
I've sold you out the game.
Didn't
Why you
get
keep
much on
going back in
first
the
down.
game?
It's 2nd and 9.
Sit your ass down somewhere.
Back to pass. With the catch, it's Jones. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Here's the pressure. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he dropped it.
It's
That
terrible,
deep ball was
man.
right on
That's
the
fucking
money.
terrible.
Just have to make that catch.
The defense has
That's
not had an answer for this
terrible.
guy today. Already over 150 yards receiving. That time, the ball falls incomplete, but we haven't seen that happen too often today.
On 4th down, going to the air. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Great place to start for this offense. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. On the run, deep down the right side. Wideout trying to get it in. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to barrel in. Striving for the goal line. Loose football. And sometimes you just count your blessings, and the blessing for the offense was that the ball went out of bounds.
How devastating would that have been for this offense, Reese, if they had lost possession down here in the red zone like that? That would have been a killer for this offense, for their momentum, for the entire team. Really, really lucky that ball trickled out of bounds.
They're going to run it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down? Under fire. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Oh, these hurt.
And
God
off
dang.
throws. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
It'd be interesting to watch this offense really down the stretch because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down, they've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They're going to try to throw for it on third.
Oh, you did it. I need to. It's alright. It's alright. You need to see when you call to come pass, y'all. It'll be right when I'm about to try to throw the ball.
Understanding the situation, it's third down.
That 1 second matter.
Right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. You're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going forward in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
Grab near the marker.
Everything upfield, man.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Everything they get a chance to call against these sorry teams.
For naught, as the penalty will back them up. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. They'll go to the air. Got the big tight end on the corner route. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top.
Hold it.
Marker, it's Johnson. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Sends it downfield. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. That offensive line grabbing and
he accepted it.
Wow, this is facing a third and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Monarchs look to keep this drive humming. The give to the single back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Monarchs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Right back to it. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, ODU. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
42, Old Dominion, 21.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there.
He's going to let it go.
It's too fast for him. I couldn't catch his ass. That's your tight end, too. I couldn't catch a nigga.
They've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They built a cushion. They built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
And the Beavers in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Murphy.
Come on, 27.
Touchdown, Oregon State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, the back turn.
And how about everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved? This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 31 over Charlotte. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Firing to the right, complete. Still on his feet at the 40. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Damn.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. Let's talk for just a minute about Old Dominion. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot
unloads it downfield. He's got it inside the 30. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore's not afraid to show off the gun. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. To the air on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Oh,
at this point of the game, in
Hinkle,
the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. This time he's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Monarchs are on the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To the ground with the back. Fighting off the defender. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Swings it out to the flat. Smashes ahead.
Never holding.
Run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Defense in press coverage. They go right back to this guy on second and
Oh my gosh.
Gets it in
Come
the end
on,
zone, but
man.
there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is
That
coming
shit
back.
is ridiculous right there. God damn.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Taking it the other way. The 40. He's at the 20. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Beavers couldn't have asked for better field position as they get a chance to strike here. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
This time he's got his man. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Gives it on the option. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
The Beavers have it with a first and goal. They'll run the quarterback sneak. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust him.
Going for it all. Pulls it in on the right. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
He gets it in there for the 2, and they'll chop a couple off that lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Durant. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They want that clock to run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Oh, they're after him. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harris. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, that should have been a pick six,
He
man.
releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the pole.
Going for it all. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. And there's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out.
Touchdown, Monarchs! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game. Right?
Yeah.
Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Here comes the two-point try.
Here we go, here we go.
Gets it out quickly. He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Good game.
With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week.
Yeah.
They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
All right.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I ain't got no car. Oh, my car got stolen. After I got the cost for it, it got stolen from my job like last weekend. Which is weekend.
That's what they do. They want to look on the camera. But part, my job is going to look on the camera. The big deal is that the car's under 3 days. All right, so all right, you are the every fucking thing.
3 months.
I don't give a fuck.
Why are you arguing about something like that?